Have you ever wondered how the simple bar of soap you use every day works? Today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of soap, a humble item with a rich history and a science that's as interesting as it is useful. It's an everyday marvel that has been keeping us clean and healthy for centuries. From the ancient civilizations who stumbled upon its cleansing properties to the modern scientists who've perfected its formulation, soap's journey is a story worth telling. We'll explore the science behind how soap works its magic, the intriguing tale of its discovery, and the art and process of soap making. There's a lot more to this sudsy substance than meets the eye. So, are you ready to dive into the bubbly world of soap? Let's lather up some knowledge and rinse away the mystery surrounding this everyday essential. So ready to dive into the bubbly world of soap? What is soap really? Now that's a question that might have bubbled up in your mind at some point. Let's dive right in and demystify the science behind soap. At its core, soap is a salt of fatty acids. Think of it not as your table salt, but more like a result of a chemical reaction. This reaction, known as saponification, is triggered by combining fats or oils, which are acids, with a strong alkali, typically lye, which could be either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. The resulting product of this reaction is glycerin and soap molecules. Now, what makes soap such an effective cleaning agent is the unique structure of these soap molecules. Each molecule has one end that's hydrophilic, which means it's attracted to water, and the other end that's hydrophobic, which means it repels water but is attracted to oil and grease. Think of it as a tiny tug-of-war team, where one end is always pulling towards water, while the other is pulling towards oil and grease. When you wash your hands with soap, these molecules go to work. The hydrophobic ends of the soap molecules surround and latch onto the dirt and grease on your hands. When you then rinse your hands with water, the hydrophilic ends of the soap molecules follow their love for water, pulling along with them the dirt and grease they've trapped. This action effectively lifts the grime off your skin and washes it down the drain. This unique property of soap molecules to be both attracted to water and repel it at the same time is what enables soap to trap and remove dirt, oils, and bacteria from our skin, making soap an indispensable tool in our daily hygiene and the fight against diseases. So that's the science behind why soap is so good at getting us clean. It's more than just a bubbly bar or a liquid in a bottle. It's a marvel of chemistry that plays a crucial role in our health and cleanliness. So the next time you lather up, you'll know exactly what's happening on a molecular level. But where did soap come from? Well, it's a question that takes us back several millennia, all the way to 2800 BC in Mesopotamia, a historical region located in the eastern Mediterranean. It's here that the first traces of soap were found. The story goes something like this. Animal sacrifices were a common practice during that time. The fats from these sacrifices, when mixed with wood ash, resulted in a rudimentary form of soap. This combination occurred on the banks of the mighty Euphrates River, where the wood ash, a natural source of alkali, mixed with the animal fats. This mixture created a soapy substance that people discovered could clean their skin. It's fascinating to think about how this accidental discovery, born from a simple combination of animal fat and wood ash, led to the creation of a product that would become indispensable in our daily lives. Quite an accidental invention, wasn't it? Scene script. Ever wondered how soap is made today? Let's dive into the process, which is a blend of science and art. It all starts with the raw materials. Here we're talking about fats and oils, which could be vegetable oils like coconut, palm, olive, or even animal fats like tallow. Then we have lye, which can be either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Water is also a crucial component used to dissolve the lye and aid other process steps. And finally, there are additional ingredients such as colorants, fragrances, essential oils, and other additives to give the soap its unique characteristics. Once everything is gathered, the soap making begins with the mixing process. The fats or oils, lye, and water are blended together in a large vessel under controlled temperature and pressure. This is where the magic begins, as the lye reacts with the fats or oils in a process known as saponification. The fats and oils are broken down into fatty acids and glycerin, setting the stage for the creation of soap. Next, we move on to the salting out phase. This involves adding salt to the mixture, which helps separate the soap from the glycerin and water. After this, the soap mixture is boiled to remove any impurities and concentrate the soap. This boiling process ensures the soap is pure and ready for the next step. The soap, now hot and malleable, is poured into molds or frames to cool and solidify in a process known as framing. Following this, the soap undergoes curing, where it is left to harden and mature for several weeks or even months. This curing period allows the soap to develop its final texture and hardness. Finally, the cured soap is cut into bars, stamped with branding, and packaged, ready to be sent out into the world. From raw materials to a finished product, the soap-making process is a meticulous journey of transformation. It's fascinating to think about all the steps that go into creating a simple bar of soap, isn't it? So, there you have it. The story of soap from its origins to your bathroom. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? We began by exploring the science of soap. How it's a unique cleaning agent made by combining fats or oils with lye, crafted in such a way that it traps dirt and grease in water, making washing a breeze. We then delved into the intriguing history of soap, a tale dating back to 2800 BC in Mesopotamia. We learned about its accidental discovery when animal fat from sacrifices mixed with wood ash on the banks of the Euphrates River, creating a soapy substance that cleansed skin. Finally, we walked through the soap-making process, a fascinating blend of chemistry and art. From the selection of fats and oils, to the saponification reaction, to the final cutting and packaging. It's a detailed process that results in the soap bars we use every day. So the next time you wash your hands, remember the amazing journey soap has taken to get there. Stay clean, stay healthy, and keep learning.